So children, today we are with one of the lesson which will evoke our nostalgia towards our country, towards the beauty of our country. See, our India is a country where we have so many blessings from the God. That is, it might be the natural things, it might be the culture, or it might be even the people, right? India is a country where we feel secure and safe. Not only we Indians, even the foreigners too. Okay, this lesson is something like that. One of the foreigner is feeling safe, secure, and he is loving and liking India like anything. Okay, that's why the lesson is titled as India through the eyes of the foreigner. Children, so I am very much eager to go with the lesson. Let's go with the lesson and enjoy the beauty of our nature as well the different things in our country. Let's go with the lesson, children. See, open up the textbook, page number 59, unit 5. So I hope you are all going on with the model reading as well. You have already went on with the SST method. See, SST method is very important for any of the lesson to understand. Why? Because it gives you the hint what actually in the lesson it is, right? So once please go through the SST method of this lesson, and it will be easier for you to read the lesson and as well understand the lesson. Children, once heed me, the paragraph I will read it. Unit 5, India through the eyes of a foreigner. Pre-reading activity. In this short account of his experience in India, Mark Tully tells us why he likes India and Indians very much. He gives word pictures of India's natural beauty and the beauty of India's social, religious and cultural activities. There are beautiful descriptions of the way in which we worship the Almighty. In the end, he says he has been accepted as a part of India. This thought makes him feel good. See how beautiful it is. Yes. So in this short account of this lesson, okay, the Mark Tully, he is the author in fact of this lesson. Okay, he is giving his experience in this short account. Okay, why exactly he likes India as well, Indians very much. What made him to like India as well, Indians. Okay, he gives word pictures of natural beauty. Okay, he just summarize the beauty of the India, that is, and the beauty of India's social, religious, cultural activities. Okay, so how people are being in India if we consider with the cultural, religious as well with the social things, how exactly Indians are living in India. Okay, he likes the way Indians live in India. There are beautiful descriptions of the way in which we worship the Almighty, isn't it? Yes, there are beautiful descriptions the way which we worship the God in our country especially. Okay, so some may worship the God, Hindu God, some may worship, some people will worship in the different ways. Okay, Hindus will be worshipping in the sense of temples, and Muslims will be worshipping in the mosque. Okay, and whereas Christians will be worshipping in the church. Okay, the different places are being meant for the worshipping for the God in a different styles. Right? There are so many religious people who is living in India, but still they live unitedly. Yes, that is the beauty of our country. And finally, at last, he says that he has accepted as the part of India. See, he is a foreigner, right? But still, he himself, he has accepted as the part of India. That thought, which thought that he is one of the part of India, he accepted himself, right? So that thought makes him Mark Tully. Fine. Mark Tully is the author of this lesson. He born in Calcutta in the year 1935, 24th October. Okay. And then he worked with BBC for over 30 years. What does BBC means? British Broadcast Corporation. Okay. One of the broadcast corporation it is. And then fine. Afterwards, he will be coming to India to work in the All India Radio, so which we call as even Akashvani, which is even existed from the year 1957, and this is one of the radio broadcast of India. So what is a radio broadcast of India does? What it functions? Okay, it gives us news, or it updates the news as about national, international, states, sports, business, current updates. So everything will be updated in the All India Radio. Fine. This is one of the radio broadcast of our country. Okay, which is from 1957. Okay, I hope everybody are aware of this. And some of the books of Marx in India are No Full Stops in India. See how beautiful he has given the title of the book, the name of the book, No Full Stops in India. That means how exactly he loves India is shown here. The heart of India. See, he is talking about the heart of India. What is the heart of India he is talking about in this book? Please, if you are free, in your free timings, please go on with these books. Very beautiful books. Fine. Now we shall get into the lesson. Paragraph first. I soon realized that it was not going to be difficult to get involved in India. From day one, I was surrounded by friends. The friends my predecessors introduced me to. The staff of All India Radio, the members of the press club, and my new neighbors. Many are still good friends. It's through them that I have become involved in their country. Now, when I am asked why I am staying on, I reply, because of my friends. See, I refers to exactly that is Mark Tully. Okay, he is saying that he has soon realized himself. He has come to know himself that it is not very difficult to involve in India. Why? Because people are like that. Okay, from the day one means from the day one, when very first day when he comes to India for working in the All India Radio, from the day one he was surrounded by the friends. Means so many were become his friends. Many were became his friends. He was surrounded by the friends. The friends my predecessors. Okay, predecessors means so the person who was in the job before the person who is in it now. Okay, in the other word, predecessors means we can just say seniors. Okay, the person who have already come to work before the person who is joining now. Fine, the seniors we can say. That's how. So those seniors, so-called predecessors, okay, has become friends of Mark Tully from the day one. And also the members of the press club and my new neighbors. See, members of the press club. Press club means it is like one of the department or one of the troop for in the broadcast company, right? In the broadcast, radio broadcast. Fine, telecast it is in fact. Fine, and then many were his also the neighbors. And even the neighbors were also very good friends. Through them, it is through them. Them refers to obviously the friends of the Mark Tully. Okay, it is through them that I have involved in India. Okay, it is through them, through his friends that Mark Tully has involved in India very easily. Now, okay, after everything, I mean like he has been adjusted with the friends, work, everything. Now if anyone asks Mark Tully why exactly he is staying in India, he replies because of his friends. See how beautiful and how mean it is. So in fact he is in India because of his work before, but the friends made him to feel him that, so he is staying in India because of his friends, because that much affection, that much love, care they have showed on him. Fine. How happy he is to be in India. Let's go the next paragraph. That of course is only the part of the truth. I am drawn to India by its beauty, particularly its natural beauty. Recently I was beside a campfire in the Great Himalayan National Park, watching the snow-covered mountains glitter in the sunset. A week later, I was in Kerala in the extreme south, sitting in my bathing trunks, looking out over the Arabian Sea as the sun slid like a great red dome below the horizon. See, that of course is only the part of truth. What is only the part of the truth? That he is staying in India because of his friends is just only the part of the truth. But what is the actual truth that he is staying in India? Because of the countries, I mean India's natural beauty made him to stay in India. Fine. Okay, he was attracted to India by its natural beauty. Okay, see he's telling, from now he started telling his experience. Okay, recently when he is writing this particular experience, recently he was beside a campfire. What is campfire? You know better. That you can find in picture. That is, okay. He was in one of the campfire in the Great Himalayan National Park. Okay. So the Great Himalayan National Park is situated in the western parts of the Himalayas. Fine. So there he was in one of the campfire, watching the snow-covered mountains glitter in the sunset. See, he is describing the scene of the sunset now. Okay, sunset means the sun is sliding down, right? And the antonym of sunset is sunrise. When sun rises? In the morning. When sun sets? In the evening. You are getting idea? Very good. Fine. So he was watching the sunset. Okay. Sorry, he was watching the snow-covered mountains. See, in the mountains, in the Himalayan mountains. So obviously Himalaya means snow, right? He is watching the mountains which is covered with the snow. And that particular snow is glittering. Glittering means shining. Why are they shining? Why the snow is shining? Why? Because the sun rays are falling on the snow and it reflects. That's why it is glittering. Fine? It is shining. You might have observed, even when the sun rays fall onto the water, obviously water glitters, shines, right? In the same way, snow will be almost like the glassy surface, right? So when sun rays is falling, when the sun rays are falling on the snow, obviously the snow is glittering. Okay, he is observing that, he is enjoying that. A week later, after a campfire, one week later, he was in Kerala, in the extreme south, in his bathing trunk, looking over Arabian Sea as the sun slid like the great red dome in the horizon. See, in Kerala, again he is about to watch one of the sunset in his bathing trunk. He is, okay, in the Arabian Sea. He is finding that the sun, you can observe in the picture or in the video, the sun is sliding down, okay, in the horizon as if the red dome. So you can observe in the picture as same like that, Mark Tully is also experiencing, or he is describing in this lesson, the sunset. You are understanding, dear children? Very good. See, and he is telling that over the Arabian Sea as the sun slid like a great red down below the horizon. What is horizon? The line where the earth and the sky appears to meet. See, exactly like this. If this is the earth's surface and if this is a cloud, whereas sun is moving, okay, if it is sliding down like this, we feel as if the sky and the earth is meeting. Okay, horizon means it is one of the imaginary line, apparent line, but actually it is not. Okay, we feel like that as if sky and the earth is meeting. So you might have observed in the beach, right, one of the water body, when sun sets, you feel like the water, I mean the surface of the earth and the sky is meeting together. We feel like that, but actually is it the case? Really not. Okay, we feel as if the sky and the surface of the water is meeting, but it is not. That imaginary, that apparent line we call as horizon. Understanding? Fine. Next, there are the smells of India too. What is this? Smells? Yes, he's talking about some of the flowers. Let's see that. There are the smells of India too, which evoke such nostalgia. Okay, nostalgia means a feeling of pleasure, a feeling of happiness. Okay, which evoke, okay, which creates such nostalgia, which gives some emotional touch with the flowers or with the country or with the natural beauty. Very good. There are smells of India too which evoke such nostalgia. There is the dry scent of early summer in Delhi as the blue jacarandas, the scarlet gulmohars and other trees. See, he is talking about some of the flowers. Dry scent of early summer in Delhi, okay, as the blue jacarandas. As if the scent, the perfume, we feel like such nostalgia is evoked where? In Delhi, that is with the blue jacarandas. See, you can find in the picture what is blue jacarandas. Okay, and then the scarlet gulmohars. Scarlet gulmohars means the red flowered trees. Okay, I think you might have seen this gulmohars. Have you? Yes, you can find in the picture. So if possible, if anywhere you will get the chance, please have a look. Fine. And trees coming to flower, the sweet smell of the queen of the night and the freshness of the first of pine trees in the foothills of the Himalayas after a long, hot and dusty drive across the plains. There are the folk songs and classical music with ragas and start with such austerity and end in ecstasy. See, he is talking about the blue jacarandas, the scarlet gulmohars and also queen of the night. See, queen of the night flower, you can find it. Okay, the flowers which blooms only at the night. Fine. And then he is talking about the fresh pine trees at the foothills of the Himalayas. See the pine trees, so which gives such a nostalgia, which is situated in the foothills, means to the downwards hills of the Himalayas. There the pine trees are grown. And then there are hot and dusty drive across the plains. See, plains means obviously it is a sand surface, right? So there it is, we can find that where the surface, the sand surface will be there, it is very hot and as well dusty in the plains. There are folk songs. See, our country especially is very well known for our folk, right? See, we give more importance, priority towards the folks. Folk songs and the classical music with ragas. Ragas is one of the sense of the music, one of the part of the music that starts with, okay, the music starts with austerity. Austerity means that is the music is starting very simple. It seems like it is very simple, but such austerity and that simple music ends in ecstasy. What is ecstasy means? So state of great happiness. See, you might have observed when somebody is singing folk song, okay, we feel it is very simple in the beginning, but once after we hear or we listen, we enjoy the complete song. At the end and finally we will understand that so what exactly the theme hidden in the folk song, and from that we feel great happy. Okay, we feel very happy. Children, so in the today's class this is all about. So Mark Ali is enjoying the beauty of country very well, right? He is trying to describe the beauty of the country in the many ways. Okay, he described the Indians as well the India, and also he described about the sunset, he described about the flowers, he described about the folk song, classical music, so everything in this class, right? I hope you understood the class very well, and I hope you are enjoying the experience of the Markali too. Right? Yes, exactly. Even so, the remaining